Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. This week's Foundation Friday is a wrap-up of my Series 2 of Foundation Friday, where I tried a new foundation every Friday for the last 5 weeks. So I'm just going to kind of do a review sharing the best and worst of Foundation Friday for the past 5 weeks. I feel like this series went really well. Most of the foundations that I tried I really liked and have continued to wear on a regular basis. In these best and worst videos, what I do is I rank the 5 foundations from my number 1 foundation being my favorite down to the number 5 foundation being my least favorite. My number 1 favorite foundation from this last 5 weeks was the Covergirl Clean Matte BB Cream Foundation. This was a really affordable drugstore foundation. This is just the travel size, but it also comes in a full size. This one doesn't have a wide selection as far as colors, so getting your perfect match might be a little bit tricky, but this one was very long wearing. It had a nice matte finish, but it didn't look dry, and it did a really good job of controlling my oil throughout the day. If you have dry skin, you might not like this as much, but if you have normal, combination, or oily skin, I think this is a really good drugstore option. The foundation that ranks number 2 in this last series is another CoverGirl foundation. I had never tried any CoverGirl foundations until this last series, so I'm very pleasantly surprised to find that both the CoverGirl foundations I tried are my top 2. This is the CG Smoothers Hydrating Makeup. I did not think this would work for me with my oily skin, but using this with my Benefit Matte Rescue Primer and also my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and powdering it well, this lasts all day for me. And I think the thing that I like the most about this foundation is that it feels so lightweight. This is actually the foundation that I'm wearing today. I love it when I'm going for more of just a lightweight, natural feel. This does have a very natural, light coverage. It would be perfect for you girls that are looking for more of a lighter coverage with a lightweight feel. This one will last you up to 8 hours, and it will work for anyone with dry skin all the way to oily skin. Number 3 on my list is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. This was another really long-lasting foundation that controlled my oils pretty well. If you have drier skin, I don't think that you will like this one, because I remember that I was recovering from like a sunburn and this really clung onto my drier spots. This one also claims to be full coverage, and I felt like it was more like a medium coverage and you could build it up to a high medium coverage. I remember using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer with this foundation, and that is a very full coverage concealer. So combining my Shape Tape Concealer with this does end up being a very full coverage finish, but on its own I didn't feel like it was as full coverage as it claims to be. It is very long wearing, and I feel like it did a good job of controlling my oils and not separating throughout the day. The number 4 foundation on this list is the Dermacol Makeup Cover Foundation. I'm like 99.9% sure that I bought a fake, so as far as the actual real DermaCall product, I can't really give you my thoughts and opinion. So as far as the fake DermaCall though, this one was a real fail for me. It does have extreme coverage, but this one started to break down after just like an hour of wear. As far as the real DermaCall though, I've seen so many reviews, and all of them say that after about the 4 or 5 hour mark, it really does start to break down. So if you do have the real DermaCall, or you're looking into purchasing the real DermaCall, it's really ideal for like photo shoots or something when you want that extreme coverage, but you can't expect this to last all day long. It's just not designed to be a long wearing foundation. And last and certainly least is the Loreal Total Cover Foundation. This is from their Infallible line, and this one just really disappointed me and broke my heart, because I love all of the other Infallible foundations from L'Oreal. This one just did not work for me at all. Seeing some other reviews of it from other people, I can see that because of the moussey consistency, it does blend out better with a brush or using your fingers, but I personally hate putting foundation on with a brush or my fingers because it just adds extra texture to my skin for whatever reason. But if you don't have that issue, you might like this foundation if you're used to applying your foundation with a brush. I think it's just designed to blend out better with a brush than with a sponge. The day after I filmed the review for this one, I did apply the foundation with my fingers, and I went in with an oil-based primer instead of like my mattifying ones, and it did make the application a lot easier and look a lot smoother, but then I ended up just being an oily, greasy mess after a few hours. So I just don't think this one works for me and my oily skin. But if you do have drier skin, you could try mixing in a face oil with this. But personally, I feel like that defeats the point of this foundation. Like, why didn't they just put oil in this foundation if that's how it's designed to blend out? I don't know, but this one certainly did not last 24 hours. But if there's anybody out there that is the color Classic Ivory and looking to try this foundation, you are more than welcome to come take it off my hands. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying Foundation Friday. I'm to the point right now where I am looking for some recommendations on some different foundations to try. Let me know in the comment section below if there's a foundation that you're dying to see a review on. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It just helps me to know that you guys like these videos and that you want me to continue creating these series for you. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.